Hello, everybody. My name is Ochara, and this is Spellcaster University, another episode of my Let's Play. We are on my second university. We are on the cliff area. We have our three goals. Buccaneer, which is relationship with the pirates, must be at 90 or higher. We'll worry about that a little later. I haven't started working on that at all yet. We got to generate light mana, 8,000 total. We're making good progress towards that. And we need to get six people that have a main career counselor, I guess, is the job. Sacred magic and retribution for that, which is light magic. So we got 2 light magic quests, so we should be able to get those done. We should be able to get all these quests done. Overall, things are going okay. Sacred magic and retribution. We have the room for retribution. We do not have the room for sacred magic yet, though we do have the light room, so we get some sacred magic. But I mean, I'm getting enough light mana between these 3 rooms that I'll get more, right? I'll have that room eventually. Then we have arcane here. We got alchemy here. I would just I'd like to have a couple more rooms just in general. I don't have a room to make nature magic or shadow magic right now, which isn't the end of the world, but like there's certain things in each deck, right? Like the janitors in the shadow deck. I was going to say the pig chambers in the nature deck, but I do have a pig chamber already. But still, it's good to have everything, right? Just you can focus your school just on a couple things, but I personally like to have everything. All right, so we have a birth problem. Our cows no longer give birth, which is going to be a huge problem for all farmers. We need to make us a fertility potion. All right, so we can trade 50 alchemy mana, and get 15 peasant faction. We can trade 50 alchemy mana, lose peasant faction, but get some gold. Can't do this one because we don't have a stable. Another reason why I like to have nature magic, because that way we can have a stable. So we're going to do this one. We're going to trade 50 alchemy mana for 15 faction. I think that's a good idea. Getting peasant faction early is good. This is going fairly well. I think I'll get these goals done. It's going to take some time. We got 1 whole applicant. That's not great. I would prefer more applicants. A lot of people working in this light magic room. 1 there. Got a lot of students sleeping right now. Use this bed. Use the canopy bed. We get gold for that. All right, so my peasant faction is up to 49. I'd like to get this to 75 to get this, the loading speed of messenger guinea pigs. Speed improvement. That way we can get all of our factions up faster, right? So let's go visit them. The only one we can do, unfortunately, is gain 5 faction, which isn't bad, but 5 is not a lot, right? I'd rather get more if I had the choice, but don't always have the choice, right? Yeah, I think I need another dormitory or some common rooms. Got a lot of people sleeping, and eating, not a lot of people learning right now. All right, so light deck. All right, righteous cloister, sacred magic. That's a no-brainer, right? We need that for a quest. We can't ignore that. Oh, we got an excellent pedagogy teacher. Move slower, boredom grows faster. I still think that's the way to go. All right, and we got somebody who's chosen by the light. Perfect. All right. The orcs want tribute. We can give them 100 gold, get 15 faction. That seems good. We can lose faction. That's not good. Or we can get attacked. Yeah, we'll trade 100 gold for 15 orc faction every day of the week. Orc faction is actually pretty good to have as well. Where's the map? How do I see the map? Local map. This orc faction, I mean, the plus 25 is not good right now because I don't have a source of natural mana. But the plus 75 reduces the cost of all cards by 5%. That's really good if you can get it early, right? You save a ton of mana over the course of the run if you can get that early. But yeah, I think I just straight up need more students right now. I need more prestige. Yeah, we got 1 applicant, right? That's just not enough. All right, we got some graduates. Peasant, that's not good. So let's re-roll that. We can't afford to be losing prestige right now. Well, apparently we're gonna have to. Well, we get some peasant reputation at least. Village mage, again, it's neutral prestige. That's neutral prestige. Oh, well, increases all king reputation gains by 1%. I guess that's good. It'll add up if we get a bunch of them. Oh my god, another peasant. All right, wizard apprentice. Positive prestige, thankfully. Oh my god, another peasant. Okay, good. Some good re-rolls. And I will take that. Okay, so we did get +4 prestige out of that, which is good. All right, so let's go see the peasants again. What do you want? Quick, you're scaring the cows. The village is bustling. The brand new reversible double-seated cart 3000 has just arrived. It's big, it's beautiful, and it's shiny, shiny, shiny. It's the best in the field of mechanical agriculture. So we can trade 25 natural mana, which, I mean, you can argue, sure, I'm not using natural mana, right? But I also don't generate it. But we get +20. I'm thinking that's what we're probably going to do. Yeah. So now we have the +75, right? So we don't need to go see the peasants again. So now we can switch to probably, I don't know. What do we want to switch to? Inquisition gets us extra light mana. Maybe just try to get to 25 with light mana, and then we can start working on the pyre just to make sure we get the quest done. All right, so Chamber of Truth, Bright Staff Refractory. Okay, we don't have anything right now to take care of our staff. We don't have any of the staff support rooms, so let's get them the Bright Staff Refractory. So that'll be good. All right, we got some people learning Retribution over here. We got our teacher is teaching to nobody. Oh, a couple people. All right, so what happened? All right, so the orcs are hungry. The human will find us something to eat. Otherwise, we'll eat the human and the small humans living in the human's house. That would be less than ideal. We'll also eat the house that the human and small humans live in, and probably the human's pets too, with some herbs and aromatics. All right, so... oh, God, this sucks. So we can either lose Peasant Faction and Kingdom Faction, neither of which I want to do, or I can lose Orc Faction. And do I get attacked? Guess it was just an idle threat then? Alright, so we got some applicants this time. Allergic to crustaceans, so let's put you in there. I'm kind of loading up the lighthouse right now because we need to get these quests done, right? Unless they have something that makes them go somewhere else. Alright, so yeah. Losing that Orc faction kind of sucked. Alright, so yeah, let's try to get our Inquisition up to 25. Alright, so we can just get the +5. Or we can get a +20, but we have to give up all my shadow mana that I have, pretty much. Or, I can draw a Demonic Chamber, but I lose 30. So Demonic Chamber will allow me to generate shadow magic. I think I got to do that. I think it does, right? Yes. So we learned Demonology. So now we'll have a source for shadow mana. Now, it kind of sucks that we lost all that faction. We'll have to find a way to get that back. But we have Peasant Faction. We have a Pig Chamber. So we do get to send out two people quite often, right? So, I'm a bit slow. Go in there. Allergic to crustaceans, allergic to pollen. Put you in shadow. All right, so let's adjust the shadow here. Well, it's prioritizing nature. We don't make nature. Let's focus on shadow there. There's not that many. Yeah, that works. I'm not making as much alchemy and arcane as I would like. All right, so we got the all-in-one cauldron. Slightly decreases hunger, tiredness, and boredom for active characters in this room, but not enough to counteract their natural increase. Elven bow. Active students in this room gain the Elven focus bonus. It doubles the immediate gains of the future they will obtain. Or the observatory. Classroom that generates mana proportionate to student levels. If students are very good, it generates a lot of mana. Let's go with the observatory. That's more of a long-term thing, but I think it'll be worth it. All right. The orcs want tribute. So we can get 15 faction back with them for 100 gold. Yeah, let's do that. Back closer to being even. All right, so we can upgrade our Chamber of Truth, or we can take the Light Scepter. And the student is at least level 1 in Retribution and level 3 in Heroism, but that would only be level 2 because I have the thing that reduces all the levels. They receive the Scepter, which generates 1 reputation point with the Inquisition each time the student gains a light magic level. Or new students have a higher chance of being elves. Elves are good for me because I have a bunch of things that benefit from having elves. All right, so we want to visit. Well, we want to be able to visit the Inquisition. We got to get up above -25 because we're hurting our. See, now this time I'm willing to trade shadow mana because I'm actually capable of generating shadow mana now, right? But because I was below -25, I was getting a malice to my light mana generation, which is not good because light mana is what I need. Smart, well off, coward. You can go in shadow. Brilliant, chatty and shifty. Okay, yeah, I need to get my prestige up right now. Is the big thing. Hey, look at that. Generating shadow mana. Draw out of the shadow deck. Ooh, Jander Lodge, Infernal Wings. Infernal Wings is good, but not yet. I feel like I want the Assassin's Arena. Got to get that mana coming in, right? Now that I have 2 rooms that give shadow, should get enough shadow coming in that we can start taking some of the other stuff. I still need a source of nature mana, though. Well, I mean, I don't need. Ooh, new Deep Oak is tempting. So is the temporal room and the interdimensional room. Appropriate pedagogy. There, that should increase my arcane. Oh, we got a lot of stuff going on. All right, so let's go see the Inquisition again. Once again, I'm willing to trade 100 shadow mana for +20. We got some applicants, and then we got some graduates. God, I feel like I just had graduates. All right, Shadow Disciple. All right, Village Mage. No, I would really prefer to get an Apprentice Healer. Okay, oh, that's 0 prestige. We need prestige. Oh, we only have 2 graduates. Village Mage, reroll. Conscripted Mage. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. All right, what's this one? Winter Solstice. All right, so is the school celebrating? We can say no and get some gold. We can receive Inquisition faction and light mana. That seems good. Draw a gift. Ooh, trade 50 gold for 7.5 prestige points. Yeah, I need prestige right now. Because the higher the prestige, your prestige, the more students you get, the more applicants you get. And I need more applicants right now. I guess this is good, but I don't have a lot of slots for animals right now. Which is one of the reasons I want to get nature mana, because the stable room has slots for 3 animals. Archangel Wings. Yeah, I want to get this. Heroes Chapel. No, yeah, let's go Archangel Wings. So we already have 1, which means it needs to be level 3 in Sacred Magic and level 2 in Heroism. But once I get a second one, it's only level 2 in Sacred Magic and level 3 and level 1 in Heroism. Right? So we should have some students with some wings. None of them look like they have any wings. They should, though, soon. Or did I not take? Yeah, lowers the level requirement for wearing equipment pieces by 1 for all students. Right? So, all right, here it is. So when a student is at least level 4, but because I've leveled it up, it lowers the equipment, lowers the level requirements. So this should be level 2 in Sacred Magic, level 1 in Heroism. I really not have anybody that has that? Oh, maybe my Sacred Magic isn't high enough. No, this person should have Archangel Wings. Shouldn't they? Or am I misinterpreting how that works? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like a few of these should have Archangel Wings. Is what it is, I guess. At the moment. Oh, the Lord of Evil's growing pretty fast, I feel. All right, so Child Eating Bed generates an ingredient called Sleeper Soul. I am not making any alchemy ingredients right now. Black Dragon wanders around the school. Any active student crosses paths with learns shadow magic more efficiently. Or a pentacle. An active character in this room has a chance of becoming bad and earning a trait that allows them to learn shadow magic faster. Well, let's get started on alchemy. So we can make some potions, hopefully, at some point. All right, we got a few whatchamacallits. Applicants, few applicants. Let's put them in there. Them in there. You in there. Kind of spread them around. Shadow Disciple. Definitely in there then. Yeah, I'm not getting much alchemy. Right? Well, I should change the name. So this is just light now. And this is alchemy. This is both the A's. So let's call this the AA house. They are not recovering alcoholics. They're just arcane and alchemy. All right, so Inquisition is back to 10. Let's see if we can get this up to plus 25. Yeah, I've traded a lot of shadow magic. But now we're over plus 25, so we generate light mana faster. Right, which is important. There's my first Sleeper Soul, and I can sell it for a bit of shadow magic if I end up with too many of them, right? Because unless I get a couple other sources of alchemy ingredients, eventually this will just be all Sleeper Soul down here. All right, Crypt. So that's the third and final of the shadow magic disciplines. So this is the shadow magic wing. Clearly, we got all 3 shadow magic rooms here. So I went from not generating any shadow magic to I'm going to be generating a lot of shadow magic. All right, some cows have disappeared. All right, so we could gain a ton of shadow magic, but lose a ton of peasant faction. I don't want to lose that. Or a ton of alchemy mana and lose slightly less. Or we can just gain 5. Ugh. I'm tempted to do this one. 600 alchemy mana is a lot. And my alchemy mana generation has completely stalled. So this should allow us to draw a couple of cards out of this deck. Okay, well, we already have an enchantment workshop. Active students in this room slightly improve their rune skills. Or an infirmary. Let's go with an infirmary. We don't have one yet. Sure. And, okay, potion workshop. That's what I was hoping for. That's what I was hoping for. Okay, that's good. Got more Sleeper Souls rolling in. Smart. All right, so you can go in AA. Out of nature, and we don't really benefit from that right now because we don't make any natural mana. I mean, I can probably get away with not making natural mana. Coffin. Students asleep in this bed have a small chance of becoming vampires. Vampires who sleep in it generate shadow mana limited to student beds. Upgrade or a second prison, or upgrade my demonic chamber. Let's upgrade my demonic chamber. Let's start upgrading some of these rooms. Haven't really done much of that yet. Glass stained or sacred stained glass window. Active students in this room improve their sacred magic weapons rack. Active students very slightly improve their assassination and retribution. All right, let's go with sacred magic. And we will put that in a room that they're already learning light. So anybody in here will be learning heroism and sacred magic. All right, okay, so okay. I see some Archangel wings now. Thankfully. So we're going to be generating a ton of light mana now that we have some of these kids with the wings, right? Which is good. All right, so we got to get our peasant faction back over 75. So let's go visit them. I don't want to lose peasant faction. I'll trade 25 natural mana for peasant faction, I guess. I don't know. I probably should be trying to hold on to any natural mana I can get. But, oh well. All right, what do we got here? Pegasus Rider Duel. We do not have the stadium, so I can trade 75 gold for a stadium. Ooh, I can get 50 of each type of mana. Stadium generates money, I think. And maybe some prestige. 50 of each mana is tempting, though. No, I'm going to go with the stadium. Oh, they generate prestige and gold. That's good. All right. I don't want to do a dungeon right now. So we got a private bedroom. We got our, let's upgrade our refectory. Let's upgrade our students' hall. So they're a little more efficient now. All right, so we got a few applicants here. Kind of just spread them around, right? All right, what's the king want here? Launch a crusade against the orcs, minus 20. Oh, this is terrible. I got to lose 20 orc faction or 20 king peasant faction. I don't really want to do either of those, but I kind of have to. Oh well, is what it is. Alright, Shadow Deck. Upgrade my Assassin's Arena, Wild Breastplate, Assassination, and Druidism to get a Wild Breastplate. Gain a reputation point with the orcs each time they gain a Shadow Magic level. I mean, this will be good if I ever get a way to get Druidism going. That's not looking real good right now. Right? Alright, we gotta suck up to the peasants again. There we go, plus 20. Craftsman. Increases the efficiency with enchantment workshops. Sure, we'll take it. Would have liked to have gotten some prestige. Oh, we got a lot of people graduated here. Priest, 150 light mana, we'll take that. Village Mage, let's re-roll that. Craftsman is good. Where's the Apprentice? I will take the alchemy mana at this point. Take another Craftsman. Why are we getting so many Craftsmen? I mean, not that it's a bad thing. Peasant faction is fine. Losing prestige kind of sucks, though. I'll take the money from an adventurer. Arbor. Light mana and shadow mana and a positive prestige. I'll take that for sure. Ooh, what's Vigilante do? Who knows? We didn't get it. And Priest, I guess, is fine. Alright, so Arcane Room. Oh, Nature Room. Nature Room. Nature Room alert. So, ooh, we got two excellent pedagogies. Job Lover. Reduces boredom. Moves faster. Yeah, let's go with that. Alright, so we already, okay, so the Shadow House already has nature as a priority as well, so. And let's disallow Arcana here. Wait, do I have an item that needs light and arcane or something? Why do I have them being allowed arcane? I feel like there's a good reason why I have that, but no, I don't have any. No, I don't see a good reason why I would be allowing arcane here. I mean, these students can do arcane, so we don't need these students. We need these students focusing on light, right, to make sure we get these quests done. Pegasus, shiny gold pendant. When a student is at least level 2 in heroism, they receive a shiny gold pendant, which generates 10 gold each time the student gains a magic level. Trophy room. Artifacts, relics, and decoration in this room also act on active characters in horizontally and vertically adjacent rooms, but operated at half power. Richer students. Let's go up the gold pendant. And, ooh, medical pet is nice. Where's Phoenix is a dungeon thing. And let me know in the comments, like, do you want to see me do a dungeon? I probably should at some point. Or upgrade our Chamber of Truth. I'm going to go with the medical bed. I like having the special beds. Especially when I only have the one room for them. Right? I should probably... No, I have a private bedroom. That's right, too. Evil Banner. Improve reputation passively. We've talked about this. We've talked about how much I like that. Arcane deck. I feel like I haven't drawn into the Arcane deck in a while. Ooh, Gazebo is nice. Improves boredom, or improves sanity and reduces boredom, and it has a pet slot. Yeah, do I have a place to put it though? Oh, I do. Problem is, I can't build on top of these. I can't build on top of this. So I got to build up here, and eventually I'll be able to like come over to the top of the what should we call it? Whatever this is called. Teacher's lounge. Another dormitory. Alchemy room. I have 2 of the alchemy rooms already. Second dorm's usually a good idea at about this point, right? You start getting more and more students. So I want to keep them balanced roughly between the 3 houses. Yeah. Roughly balanced between the 3 houses, I feel like it's a good idea. What's the Adventurers Guild want? Okay, so plus 15. Faction with them for 50 light mana. That seems like a good trade. Plus 5 with them because they use our infirmary. Or we lose faction. All right, let's get the plus 15. I'm trying to remember, how much do we have with them already? We were at minus. We're still at a minus, but not quite as big a minus. All right, so peasant faction's over 75 again. All right, so we're going to have to start visiting the pirates here for sure. All right, so Rune Scriptorium. That's my 3rd alchemy classrooms. Now I have all 3 alchemy classrooms, which is nice. All right, so let's go visit the pirates and see what they want here. All right, by Heimdall, pillagers to arms. Oh no, it's just you. Have you brought a tribute to stop us pillaging your monastery? All right, so we could gain prestige but lose faction with them. That's not what we want to do. Okay, so we could give them a bunch of gold, but I don't have any. Or I could give them a bunch of alchemy mana. I don't have enough. Or, oh my god, that's not good. I mean, I can get 15 with them, but it costs me a lot of other. I'm going to have to take the minus. All right, so I got to remember, don't go see the pirates unless you have a ton of gold or a ton of alchemy mana. So I'm glad I got a little more alchemy on the go now, right? The 5 prestige points is nice, though. Sell one of those Sleeper Souls. That gives me enough to buy something. Coffin. Trying to remember what vampires do. I'm going to upgrade the Assassin Arena because I don't remember what vampires do. Do I have any vampires? It's an orc. I have an orc. Or a half orc. I think I have any vampires. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I mean, you generally get some bonus for being non-human or whatever, but I forget what vampires get. Chosen by the light, so you're definitely going there. Allergic to crustaceans and down to earth, so you're definitely not going there because you're bad at both of those. So we'll put you in shadow instead. You can go in there. You can go in there. Now we're getting some applicants, which is good. But I just looked at the time, and it's about time to end this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. Check out my Discord. Consider supporting me on Patreon. Check out my primary channel. Links in the description down below to all of those. Most importantly, though, be good to each other. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.